mean when they're crying. But what if we told you that experimenting with sign language, you could know whether your baby is hungry, thirsty, or feeling ill? It sounds rather incredible, so on Finger Spelling Awareness Week, we sent our reporter Kirsty Chambers along to a class to find out more.
Babies can pick up on our interactions and mimic our movements, which makes the perfect learning ground for sign language. Here at TinyTalk signing class, they use songs and toys to help develop their ability to sign.
We're teaching them to sign, so we're talking about non-verbal communication, but developmentally we're using activities in class as well to introduce gross and fine motor skills and visual tracking and vocalising with our voice. We're doing things with hand-eye coordination as well and our listening skills, so it's all encompassing. And of course the benefits of signing are tenfold, because once a baby can sign that they'd like some milk or they'd like a drink or they want to go to sleep, then that can eliminate a lot of frustrations for families.
Studies show that sign language encourages babies to speak earlier and to have a larger vocabulary. Once they have the ability to sign, they can communicate with their parents.
They can also tell us what their wants are, and lots of families use the sign more very carefully, because once babies know that one, it's all you get at home. And also it opens up an insight into a baby's mind. If you think when you're out and about, a baby might be signing duck, they might be seeing ducks in a pond, and they want to tell you about it. They want to tell you that they really like the car that's just driven past, and they want to tell you, look mummy, there's a plane in the sky. So they want to be able to communicate with you much more at a much younger age, and we're facilitating that.
The classes create a fun environment for learning whilst giving mothers a chance to socialise. The ability to sign can further benefit the child's behaviour away from the family home.
I've always enjoyed signing with my eldest, because it was nice to be able to go places, to restaurants and cafes, and be able to talk to him in sign language, and people would say, oh, he's so well behaved, and I'm thinking, yeah, you don't know that he's just signed that he'd like more please, and he would be telling me exactly what he wanted, and it was just so enjoyable in class and out in the real world.
Not only does signing give the baby the ability to communicate their needs, but it also helps them to better understand other languages. Susie explains how some of the parents use signing for bilingual learning.
I have lots of families who speak two languages, so mum might be French and dad is English. So mum will talk to baby in her mother tongue of French, and dad will talk to baby in his mother tongue of English. And when mum is signing to baby, so she will sign milk, and she's always communicating verbally as well with her baby, so she'll be saying the French word for milk, so she'll be saying lait. And dad, when he is signing, because he's on board as well with this, and dad will sign milk and he'll be saying milk.
Fleur Bragalia uses the classes to help her baby Joy. After being born with Down syndrome, they use the classes to improve her communication skills.
So because she has Down syndrome, she'll find it much more difficult to develop her language in terms of her speaking, but signing can become a primary language for her before she speaks. So it's really good in terms of kind of her eating and knowing what she's talking about, and communicating with her sister. We enjoy it. All the time, won't we, Theo? Yes. Really long time. Good boy.
One mother explains how learning to sign is helping her child communicate with family members.
It would just be so lovely for us to be able to see him communicate with them as well. And his cousins, little Lillian and Mark, they've come to TinyTalk from an early age, and it's their mother, his aunt, that signs really well. And I see them signing with Denise, and it's really, really lovely to see. And if I don't understand what Denise is saying, they'll sign, you know, so that they're all helping each other.
I'm Kirsty Chambers for That's Solent.
Coming up on the programme, a Portsmouth singer-songwriter joins me in the studio speaking to that.